Hey guys, kinggath here, and welcome to episode 9 of my Children of Adam Sim Settlements Fallout 4 Forever Let's Play. And today we're going to continue to try and rise our ranks with the Children of Adam. And to help with that, I installed a new mod today, suggested by Bookfound, and that is Friendly Children of Adam. And this will make it so that the random Children of Adam in the Commonwealth will actually be friendly to you once you get to a certain point in the quest line and Far Harbor, which is pretty awesome. So let's head over and start talking to some of these people and do all these random little fetch quests while we're just a lowly little acolyte. All sorts of quest objectives here. Hey,
Pardon me.
What's going on?
Glory to Adam, brother. You must be the one Richter sent out to the spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did Holy Adam bless you with?
All the visions. Slobbering goon.
Slobbering goon? Do people have bad reactions to the spring?
Few make it through the ritual intact. Sort of the point. A vision from Adam is a great honor, not something to be granted to the unworthy. So tell me, what did you see?
So the spring is supposed to hurt people?
The spring shows who's capable of serving Adam and who is not.
Yeah, it weeds out the
Clearly,
weak.
Adam saw
That's a
your
good point.
strength and blessed you with a vision of...
A woman. She guided me to a small shrine.
Oh, little headless
The
house
Grand
hanging out
Zealot
in the
said she
background.
was called the Mother of the Fog.
What? You? Saw the mother of... How did... I guess it's not our place to question the ways of Adam. If there is anything I or the other zealots can do to serve, all you need to do is ask.
Join my cause. We'll create a secondary, better Children of Adam. Let's see here. Zealots.
So you're a zealot? What is that exactly?
We are defenders of Adam's faith, and guardians of the Nucleus. Most were mercenaries or trappers before they finally came to Adam. Though Richter, apparently, was actually a soldier of some rank in his old life. If the rumors are true.
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well. As I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted...
And after a couple weeks off this game, I can't tell if there's something wrong with my screen or if everything in here is yellow tinted.
The Grand Zealot in
Probably
particular
the
seemed to have
latter.
a fondness for
Makes
her.
sense for the children.
At least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her. But Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
What caused Gwyneth to turn her back on Adam?
I can only tell you what I saw. She was praying quietly, when she suddenly leapt up and began to shout that Adam is a lie. When Tectus confronted her, she struck him with such force that she knocked him to the ground. When she realized what she'd done, she fled. Tectus wanted us to send someone after her, make an example. But at the time it was not his decision. Confessor Martin insisted we wait, hope for her return. Sadly, that never happened, and we gave her up for dead. That was the end of Gwyneth. Or so we thought. One of the acolytes spied her at a holy site, but she escaped in the fog. It was not long after that the blasphemous messages appeared, and we knew it had to be her.
Wait, who's this Martin person you're just talking about?
Why not just ignore her? Is Gwyneth really that much of a threat to you?
No, that is out of the question. Adam's will is clear in this matter. Heresy cannot be tolerated.
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace, I hope that you will succeed where I did not. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some clue I missed.
Okay, we'll investigate some holy sites then. Wait, who's this?
Hi there.
Ah, the latest addition to our
Did I already
little
talk to you in the
family.
last episode? I can't remember.
Welcome, child. If you are in need of aid, you've come to the right place.
You don't sound so great. Are you all right?
Old wounds.
Whoa! Hal, get out of there.
Reminders of a wicked life.
What sort of wicked life?
I was a doctor in Far Harbor. I fell for a pious man. A man who has since
Oh my god, she's got a
abandoned us.
mask on. I've
We
seen
were
so many
chased
people with
from
masks in
town
real life
by
lately. I
those
just
upset
didn't even
without
click to
you.
me that that's why you would
I
ask what's
must
wrong
have
with her.
angered Adam as well as he afflicted me with this.
Well, I think I should stay away from you then. I don't want to catch it.
Not
thanks.
Fine.
Right, let's see here.
Should that thing on your wrist be clicking that much?
We'll all be divided before Sister Mai finishes her work on the decontamination arches.
Okay, let's see here.
Excuse me.
Was wondering when I'd get to meet our newest member. I'm Sister Mai, and rumor has it you're the one who caught the attention of the Mother of the Fog.
I think her right hand is just glowing green perpetually. Every time she moved it, I could see like a little light pulsating. Loyalty test.
Loyalty test?
Yeah.
Ha!
We saw Richter leading those two outside. Only one came back right around the time you showed. Figured you were probably witness to the whole thing.
Yeah, I saw it.
Look, it's a lesson worth learning now. Trust is a big deal in this family. Our members need to know how to steer clear of trouble. Just stay on the High Confessor's good side and you'll be all right. Now, there's something I can show you? And, not sure if the glow bothers you, but I can help with scouring too.
Scour.
You mentioned scouring? What's that?
Oh, right. Well, most of us here, the glow doesn't harm us. But Adam's picky about sharing his blessing. We keep some anti-rad meds on hand for those in need. Most folks around here, High Confessor included, consider it kind of a
Yeah, I think she's got some sort of like
penitence.
light node attached to
Scour
her hand or
oneself and
something.
embrace the glow anew. So, did you want to peruse the goods?
Was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
Well, there is a project I'm kind of stuck on. I assume you saw the old rad decontamination arches on the way in. I've been trying to fix them for a while now, but I hit a snag. I need a pump regulator with some serious chemical
I mean,
shielding.
I have like a
industrial
workshop
grade.
recipe. I
And
can
if
just
any
make you
place
some
on
out
this
of
island
steel
is
and
going to have
circuitry.
one, it's the Vim Pop factory. The place is swarming with mutants. But if you're up for it, I can make it worth your while. You interested?
Oh, I hate super mutants, especially. Oh God, what is that? Looks like somebody's guts. Oh, that's you again, Hal. Move.
Why fix the decontamination arches? Don't they get rid of radiation?
Not the way I rigged them. I bypassed the filters, so once we get the regulator in place, we'll have a clean way to get a big dose of glow. So, you game to recover it for me?
Yeah,
What
we
kind
need
of
a reward
reward
for
are we
this.
talking here?
For you risking life and limb for my pet project? I've
Ooh,
got an
yeah, I
old
want one of
radium
those.
rifle I've been tinkering with. You bring the
Yes,
regulator back,
gimme.
it's yours.
Done.
All right. I'll track
Even
down the
though I have
pump
to deal with
regulator
super
for you.
mutants.
You will? Fantastic. I figure it'll probably be somewhere near the mixing room. Just watch yourself out there, all right? But you're here for supplies, right?
Sure.
Let's see what you have.
Probably have something you can use.
Will you just sell me a radium rifle? Because then I don't have to do your silly quest. Homing rocket puncher. Oh, that's too good. I almost have to buy this. Let's see. 420 done. Sold. What else you got here? Yeah, quite the collection of stuff here. Oh man, homing rocket. Homing. I already forgot what it's called. Homing rocket puncher. Best weapon ever. Okay, I don't think I need any of this other stuff. What do we got for... Do I need any ammo? Oh, look at all this Atom stuff you've got for sale. Oh, I can suit up. All right, I'm gonna do this off camera. I think you guys are gonna get bored with me playing dress up here. So let's go. All right, before we get into Rainbow's stuff, let's do a little self-promotion. Sim Settlements Mega Pack Year 3 just came out about, probably by the time you guys watch this, it'll be about a week and a half ago on March 10th, which was our 3rd anniversary since the release of Sim Settlements. And there's just so much content created by the community for Sim Settlements. It is freaking amazing. I think we've got to be closing in on 1,500 building plans available across the board. And a bunch of mod authors like Uit and Sirlock were kind enough to let me put together a bunch of them in this pack. This pack clocks in at almost 130 building plans, which is just crazy. So if you're looking for a big chunk of building plans with just one ESP, check out the Sim Settlements Mega Pack Year 3. All right, so let's see what Rainbow's got for us. So the first thing is a new settlement mod, and that is the Washakam, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Washakam Pond settlement by Pra. And Pra always does fantastic work, so thanks for putting together another settlement. This one is especially interesting because it's outside the border of the map. So if you guys have really explored Fallout 4, you'll know that down in the, southwest corner, down by the glowing sea, there's some area where you can go off the map. Well, he went to a cell that's north of all that glowing sea stuff that I think previously was completely untouched. I don't think there was anything there, so it's outside of the map border. Nice spot for a settlement over there. And actually, speaking of Mega Pack Year 3, I actually took all of the screenshots at that settlement because that is where XV happened to be testing it, and I used his save to get all those screenshots. So check out I'm gonna butcher this again, Washakum Pond settlement by Prom. And then next up, we've got a mod that I actually didn't know existed. It's recently got an update, and I'm featuring this specifically because of what was done in this update. So you guys have heard me piss and moan about people having loose files in their mods, and this mod used to be guilty of that, but it no longer is. It now correctly uses BA2 files to archive all those files, and that is Takahashi the Pimp's settlement objects, or TTP's settlement objects, but that's the full name. If you go to the mod page, that's what's the background image, very, very big. But anyway, this is just a collection of interesting workshop objects, different walls and floor pieces, and just a nice collection of additional workshop objects. And this has been around for a while, so some of you guys probably already have this, but had I not seen this update to the archive that Raybo pointed out, I would never have endorsed this because of that, because it's that archive thing. So kudos to TTP for joining the club, getting his files put into an archive, and from the description and post, it looks like he's going to be active on developing this mod further. So go check it out and give him endorsement and some comment action, and hopefully he'll keep putting in more stuff for us. All right, what's going on up here? I think this is where Tectus went.
Past this point, you're in Adam's hands.
Excuse me, sister.
Caution, brother. Last child who tried to claim the secrets within roused the guardians of the base. So unless you've been tasked by the High Confessor, I'd steer clear of the command center.
Secrets? What secrets?
We do not know. The High Confessor believes the key to eliminating Far Harbor is locked away in there. So you can understand why the children would be eager to claim it. But one of the recent aspirants appears to have tripped the old security system. Now, only the brave, blessed, or mad enter.
I could be one of those.
Don't fear, sister. Adam will shield me.
I expect our fallen brethren thought the same. But if you wish to put your fate in Adam's hands, I will not stop you. May he watch over you.
Well, that's ominous. Nucleus Command Center. Not yet. We got some little tasks to do, and I think I'm supposed to talk to Tectus, but
for the glory. Yes.
I love that mumbling. That's awesome. Let's see here. Who else do we need to talk to?
Is that a Pip-Boy? I'd never heard of a Vault Dweller joining the children.
We have now. All right, where are we?
Far Harbor has sinned against Adam's children for the last time. Their judgment comes.
Ah, here we go.
Brother, have you dealt with the heretic?
Still
I'm still working on it, Grand Zealot.
Then I will let you return to your duty.
Thank you. Here's what I was looking for. So can't you go inside of this thing? There we go.
Ah, I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, brother.
Your guy's security
How does
sucks.
it
I
feel
could've
to
just walked
take
in
your
and plugged you
place
if I
among
was angry
Adam's
at you.
chosen?
Adam's chosen?
This place, the Nucleus, the island, Adam has claimed it all. For us, his chosen. All but one blasted corner. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
Is Far Harbor really that bad?
Yes, brother, they are. For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them,
He's
to
got the
bring
glowing
them
hand thing too.
Adam's
He moves his
light.
hand and there's like a weird
Many
light
of
hitting
our
him.
brethren ended
What
up
if it's a bug?
dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
Yeah, I have lots of questions here.
Would you mind answering a couple questions for me?
I would be happy to. What would you know?
What happened to the
whatever
Confessor
this Martin
before you?
dude.
Martin.
Yeah.
No one knows. One night he was sleeping in his chambers in the vessel, and the next morning he'd simply vanished. The other zealots and I organized a party to try and find him, to no avail. I wouldn't be
believe it. You
shocked
seem
if
like
he
a
took up
sketchy
in
dude.
Far Harbor or fled to the south. His dedication to Adam had become
Oh yeah, you totally murdered that guy.
questionable.
Come on.
He'd done nothing when Far Harbor executed one of our missionaries. So I dare say it's best that he fled.
What happened to this missionary?
A foul atrocity. Our good brother Andrews had decided to brave the fog and attempt to bring Adam's light to that ghastly town, and remind the heathens of their trespasses. From what I hear, he'd barely spoken a word before they cut him down in cold blood, for nothing more than his devotion. Beasts.
There's so much radiation on the island. How come people here don't get sick?
Some do. But most of our family has been blessed at birth with an affinity for the glow.
Oh, that's
It's
a nice
no
way to
more
put
to
that.
us than a May rain.
Should change the name of the that perk.
Comforting. It's why a place like this island truly is meant for his children. Others simply wither away while we gladly...
That actually could make a pretty cool mod. Is somebody just renaming all of the perks to be to sound more faction specific? Like I think you could come up with pretty interesting names for a lot of the perks to be children themed or brotherhood themed or whatever. That could be kind of fun. It'd be super pointless, but it would be just fun. And you know what? Some of the mods just need to be that way. Just add a little bit of extra entertainment value. One of my...
Is something wrong?
You just threw off my train of thought. I was going to talk about a mod, and I totally forgot what it was now. Oh, well, when I think of it, I'll let you all know. Tell me about
What can you tell me about division?
Adam's greatest gift. Locked inside us all are billions of invisible worlds, waiting only to be touched by his glow, in order to be born anew through division. During the Great War, it was granted to many, though they certainly didn't realize it. But today it is often a slow process, taking years of exposure in order to be realized. We are all here to spend our lives seeking the promise of division, however long it may take. Now, did you have another question?
You said something about a robot hiding his memories in this place? What did you mean?
We have not always been the sole keepers of the Nucleus. Long before we arrived, an ancient robot was master of this place. Dima. He dwelled in the base's command center, depositing 100 years of knowledge into its banks. We arrived and for many years shared this sanctuary. Over time, he came to realize this place was meant for us. When he finally left to found a refuge of his own, it was as trusted friends, brethren. His sole condition: we must never access his memories. And we kept that bargain until he betrayed us by gifting those accursed condensers to Far Harbor. And I know that the key to their destruction is hidden inside those memories. We've tried for some time now to secure them, but without success. But we will have what is in those memories, whatever the cost. Now, more questions?
kind of want to get access to Demo's memories myself. That sounds like fun. Let's see here.
I heard the children are responsible for the fog. Is that true?
Of course. The
Yeah.
fog predates our arrival on the
Gotta
island.
purge those
certainly.
weaklings.
But before us, it was but an occasional presence. Yet through our faith, our devotion to family, Adam saw fit to reach across the land, claiming for us more, year after year, until near all lay beneath his grasp. Now, was there
You're
something
just saying
else I
it
could
was you.
answer
You didn't
for
actually do anything to do it. I was hoping you guys had like a crazy fog machine somewhere.
How is it you came to this place?
We were guided here many years ago, after our exile from Far Harbor. The first of us, my predecessor, Martin, and I, had come north at the behest of Adam's great prophet, Confessor Cromwell, from a small refuge in the capital wastes. When we arrived on the island, we found a few souls receptive to Adam's message. Anna, the Alchemist, was formerly Far Harbor's doctor before she found the light. But most, they thought us a menace. We were chased from the town, driven into the wilds, barely escaped with our lives. Some of us were never the same. It was only thanks to the grace of Adam that we survived, and finally found a place that we could call home.
Didn't have anything else for the moment.
Adam keep you.
No, you got
Excuse
other
me,
options.
High
Hey,
Confessor.
hey,
Yes?
bring us back up.
What is it, child?
Yeah.
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the mother of the fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child, as will I. Now, was there anything else?
Yeah, I want to know what the heck is his mother of the
What
fog
can you
guys
tell
been
me
talking about?
about the Mother of the Fog?
The mother is one of Adam's most revered messengers. Many years ago, when we were driven from Far Harbor, it was she who guided us through the wilds to this sanctuary. We might all have been lost if it wasn't for her. You should be honored she found you so interesting.
Yeah,
All right,
I'd like
so-
to help the family. Is there anything I can do?
Eager. There is a member of our little community I've suspected for some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty, you're to bring it to me. Show you can be trusted, and you'll be rewarded.
So this is where I'm not sure how to play this character because my gut reaction is to just go all in hardcore, but then I'm just gonna end up being like my raider character. So I kind of want to sneak around and still retain a little bit of goodness while also shilling for Adam's glory. So we're gonna have to figure this out here. Might have to let this guy, let these people slip that are trying to escape.
Against myself, the family, or disrespect towards holy Adam. Such transgressions cannot be allowed to stand.
Reward. Yes, we're asking for a reward.
There is a relic, a sacred cowl, that I've been holding on to. Perform the deed to my satisfaction.
Is it that sweet hat you're wearing?
And it's yours.
I'll take it. Done.
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person in question. Leave no stone unturned. This is a chance to prove your value to Adam.
Okay. All right. Let's see what your fancy note says. Let's see. Nope, not that. Where is it? What's it called? I really wish they had a like flag for, or maybe a filter to just show recent items, because I always forget. By the time I open my Pip-Boy, I just immediately have forgotten whatever the name of the object was that I was supposed to look at. It's really frustrating. No, it's not that. What is it? Could have sworn it would have been Confessor, but okay, I guess we got to do this the hard way. Just look through each of these till something sounds. Hey, High Confessor's note. That's what it was. There we go. Albert. That's useless. How is that helpful? Wait, oh, that's the name of the person. Ha! I listened to all this exposition, but I don't actually listen. Let's see here. Witch hunt. Oh man, we got all the quests now. What is this one? Speak to Sister. Search Sister Albert's bunk. Optional. Speak to Sister Albert. Okay. All right. Is there more people in here?
Be respectful. You walk through hallowed halls.
Oh, do I know? Watch out, McCready. You got Creepshow behind you. Oh, apparently.
If you see a light drifting untethered through the fog, run. The angler has likely already spotted you.
Okay, thanks. Good to know. The creatures here just whoop my butt. Ooh, a radium rifle just chilling. I can just take it. What is this military ammo bag for? Brother Alders, read. Oh, so I think that was the dude who just got shot in the back of the head there. All right, we got ourselves a radium rifle. Feeling good here. We're not on weapons. Radium rifle. Oops. Ah, get out of there. All right, let's. You guys can see my gear now that I picked up. Got some proper Adam attire. Got some armor with the emblems on it. Man, the light in here is just miserable for looking at things. Whoops. Wrong button. Let's try this. Can I get, come on, let's show ourselves off. Show ourselves off to the people. There we go. Got some cool marked gear. I have my legs got some gear, some markings on too. You can barely see them down there, but feeling proper Children of Adam now, and got ourselves our radium rifle, and I had quite a pool of ammo for it too. Cool. This weapon's gonna be weak as hell, but that's okay. Feels in character now. That's one of the things that drives me nuts with the weapons in this game, especially with the mods. I think I've complained about this a million times, is that there's the balance in them, especially in the modded weapons, is so out of whack that it makes it difficult to justify playing with a weapon for flavor because the damage can be so much higher in just random weapons. All right, let's see here.
If you're looking for the crypt, you took a wrong turn. My job to take care of this place. You touch anything, I'm taking the limb. Understand?
Ooh, I don't think I can stay here and talk to you. Hold on a second.
I'll be on my way.
Good.
Yeah, I'll come back and talk to you in a second. Jesus, I'm gonna die in conversation. Didn't those guys gave me that really awesome stuff last time, and I totally forgot what it was. Oh, but I got cornbread with butter, so we got that going for us. What was that stuff called? Where's Brew? It's minus 100 rads, plus HP healing. That'll be good to start, and then we need some rad X, right? Yeah, here we go. Okay, that should allow us to survive this conversation.
Pardon me.
Not here to give tours, here to make sure this place keeps running. So please, make it quick.
Why build a crypt in the sub? Don't you have the entire base?
Keeps our fallen brethren near his glow, near their family. Only spotted child should spend eternity. A true honor, denied to too many.
Why would someone be denied a place in the crypt?
You've been out there, right? This place. It's dangerous. Take a wrong turn in the fog? Sorry, brother. Lost to the family. Wandered too close to the wrong settlement. Lost to the family. Adam help you, you look at Tectus the wrong way.
Oh, hey. You know I love seeing my skill checks.
You don't like Tectus, huh?
Who wouldn't? Man's a damn... that is, I like Tectus just fine. But I think you should go.
Hey, my plan is to usurp this guy, so you know what? Let's be friends. Come here.
Excuse me, Sister Aubert.
Nothing more to say to you.
Oh, you slipped. Now you're worried about me. All right, let me get some dirt on you just in case. Where is your bunk at? Oh, across that way. How do I get there? Man, the rads are legit here. Rad away. Where is it? Just one, the little marker was right over here. Yeah, it's showing. Oh, that's... Maybe that little spot is the bunk and I'm supposed to find something there? Oh, I found your blowtorch. You're guilty. Now, what am I supposed to find over here? What is going on here? Wait a second. Let's look at that again. Data, quest, where is it? Search her bunk. Show on map. Yeah, it's at the Nucleus it's talking about. If this is where she sleeps, she's got nothing. Game. You're drunk. Let's see.
Soon
What else
Adam
could
will
it
come.
be?
We will all be judged, and his punishment to the unworthy shall be everlasting.
Oh, wow. That's intense, man. Let's see. Oh, here we go. A little flashlight action. Let's see what we can find. Oh, and that also fixes our crazy lighting problem. It definitely is just lighting in here. It's all tones of yellow and green. Real hard to see what's going on. Very atmospheric, though. I dig it. Just can't see anything. Why can't I find... What is at your bunk? Because clearly that's the quest marker. Oh, man, these rads. Don't understand what I'm supposed to find here. What am I missing? Or is this a different... Yes, just search her bunk. That's right there. Got nothing in there. Oh. There it is. Gotta play detective. Let's see. Oh, glad I'm reading this whole thing. I've hidden the spare key behind a bench in the entryway locker room, just in case. Here we go. Okay, so I gotta go by the locker over here. Ooh, scissors. Where are we? Oh, behind this thing. Foot locker key. There we go. Where's this foot locker now? Guana on a stick. Delicious. Green ball boy t-shirt. I don't need any of this stuff. Get out of here. And... Oh, do I gotta go back into the Nucleus now? Yep, back inside. Okay. Ah, here we go. Unlock foot locker key. Albert's note. There we go. Read Albert's note. Remember, Albert's note. Let's not forget that one this time. Albert. Here we go. Wait. You wrote a note to him because you know... Oh, he's dead? What is happening here? Why would you write this note? You want to get caught. Yeah, no, let's go confront the sister. She could be our helper in overthrowing Tectus eventually, so we can run this joint. Come here.
Better not hear any rumors flying around.
Oh.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note? Listen, I was mad. High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't... Please, just... We can pretend this never happened. Please.
Let's see. Hey up.
I might be inclined to help you if I heard the jangle of some caps.
Yeah, here. Everything I've got. So, you'll keep this secret? Let me have my note?
Don't worry. I'll tell him everything's above board. Here, take this and destroy it.
Oh, Adam above. Thank you. Just, when you report back, tell him I'm loyal, all right? Please.
Okay, I'll be calling on you one day. We're gonna need your assist. Let's see here. Man, these rads. There's so much. Let's see. Rad away. We're gonna need to heal up a little bit here. What do we got? Coal action. Oh, our cornbread. Of course. Problem solved. All right, up we go. Oh wait, no, we got to go report to Tectus. What am I doing? We got to go lie to him. Let's see how he handles this.
Hello, my child. Was there something you required?
I wanted to talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me. What did you find?
Oh yeah, I love
I
seeing
looked into
those,
her, but
skill checks.
it seems that Sister Aubert's loyal. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really? I must say I'm surprised. Well, you've nonetheless lifted a weight from my shoulders. Here, for your effort. Your service to Atom will not be soon forgotten.
Whoa, look at this. Look at this monstrosity. Oh my god, I gotta wear that into battle every time. This looks like something the Sand People would wear. But a little too audacious with all that gold. Where's intelligence increased with rats? +1 intelligence per 100 up to plus. Yeah, we're totally rocking that. That's absurd. Let's see what this looks like. Come on, give me some light. Give me some light. Yes. Ridiculous. I'm so glad I have the mod. I can't remember what it's called, the face mod, to automatically remove my helmet, because I couldn't handle looking at that every time I'm in conversation. But I like knowing that I've got that on. All right, let's go. What are the rest of these tasks I've got to do? You know, these are all little fetch quests. You guys probably don't care to see those, so maybe I'll go do these off cam and check in later. But for now, let's head back to Sunshine Tidings and do some more construction. Endorsement time. Yep, it's that time for me to bug you guys once again to go endorse your favorite mods, and even better, leave them comments. Now, I accidentally clicked the thumbs up on one I wanted to after eating cornbread today. I definitely had to give thumbs up to the MRE, but I hit thumbs up before I hit record, so you guys don't get to see it. But, you know, just come into your Vortex profile, go to the mods page, change this endorse to undecided, and you can just run down here and hit thumbs up on any of the ones you like. If you really love a mod, right-click it, go to Open on Nexus, go leave some comments. I don't think you guys understand. If you're not a mod author, you don't understand how important positive feedback or even just constructive criticism and just those thumbs up, just getting that endorsement count high, how much that fuels us as mod authors so that we keep making more stuff. So if you guys want to keep seeing more mods come out, if you like something, go give that thumbs up. If you really like something, go give them some comments and encourage them to keep making more stuff, and you will see the mod community continue to flourish. So guys, please go endorse some mods. Just takes a second. All right, we are back at Sunshine. Now, I did a little bit off camera, and it was because I was trying to figure out what to do with a certain area. So one of my biggest concerns with this settlement is all these bushes here. It's just a lot of wasted space. So I was trying to figure out what I could do with that space. And I think I've talked about it many times, but I love verticality in settlements. I love when they go higher than just the ground. So looking for excuses to do that is always interesting to me. So one of the things I thought and experimented with was, what if we built up a platform here so that we could use the space above there? And it just looked really terrible. So I got rid of it. But I liked the pieces I was using. It was these hallway walls. And I thought, well, why couldn't the hallway be facing our little enemy gunner encampment there? And that gives us some rooftop access here. So I don't think I'm going to put a building up here yet. I might do it eventually, but it does give us a little bit of that verticality, so I can have an excuse to start going upward. I mean, I know we did with the our little grain tower over there, our grain defense plot over there, silo. I don't know why I keep calling it grain tower, silo. And so now we could we have another little section of verticality over here. You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched to then, you know, bridge our way over to the top of the Sunshine here. And I was trying to think of, you know, what could we do vertically here to add to this. And I think I'm going to do something I've never done before, but I think it'll look nice. Is I'm going to attach an interior residential plot to the side of this building, and it'll be kind of like that's their back wall, like they built up against it. And so that'll require, you know, users to make sure that the whatever plot building is here is a little shorter, but I think that's fine. Another thing I ended up doing was, when I was experimenting with this wall through the middle here, this platform, I ended up spinning this house around, which I'm actually fine with. So I'm just gonna move these stairs over to here. There you go, buddy. So I added a couple more settlers, so I'm gonna have to get them houses and jobs. So we'll start with this one. So let's figure out how we're gonna do this. So I think I'm just gonna attach some, just kind of float some vanilla floor pieces over here, and yeah, I guess I need them a roof too, so I can take advantage of some of these. So we'll just go ahead, kind of find some spots where these would stick on there nicely. So something like this, and I might just snap a second one of that. But let's see here. Maybe we do. Oh, that's way too big. What's this guy look like? See, this thing is actually like the perfect size for a plot. So maybe I'll use this. Let's see, so get rid of you. Let's just attach this guy here. This thing was like made for interior plots. It's exactly the right size. So let's go ahead and attach this on here. Let's go ahead and see if an interior plot will snap in there. I'm thinking it won't, but maybe we'll get lucky here. So residential, interior. Oh, it does. Snaps in there perfectly. Look at that. Beautiful. So we'll put that on there. And then obviously we got to give them a way to get up and down. So let's figure that out. And maybe, I wish I could punch it. Kind of wish I could punch a hole through this. Just to make it a little pathway right in. Is there anything else we could do here? Maybe we just build stairs right to there. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Let's see how bad this is clipping through. Doesn't look too bad. And I'm going to have to get it power too. So let's try out our stair options here. Let's head back to the vanilla stairs. Oh, and we're going to need to put some supports under that too. That's something I keep meaning to do. I think every episode I talk about, oh, one of these times off camera I'll fix all that and make it look a little more supported. I will eventually. Don't rush me, guys. Let's see. Whoa, what does that snap into? That looks terrible. No, I don't like that at all. Let's see. That's too big. Yeah, start with that. And then what about this guy? Can you snap to the bottom of this thing? No, you're going to try and snap to there. So we might have to just turn off snapping here. And just build this up with some other random stuff. But I think actually, let's see where this plot is so we're not interfering with it too much. Okay, perfect. So we'll go right next to there. Kind of like this. Yeah, you can walk right into the bushes, guys, with your stairs. Okay, so now we just need to figure out how we connect from there to there. Alright, let's nudge this forward a little bit. Yeah, and actually I gotta give a path up to there too, so it does make more sense for me to offer them this pathing up to here. Maybe from this side over here. Let's see. Let's get rid of you. Let's try this guy. We'll put this down. Built-in platform there. Alright. Maybe we'll angle this just a little bit. Let's see here. Where's my mouse? Uh-oh. Hey. Chill out, OBS. There we go. And then number 5 to stop that shimmering. And I don't actually care if NPCs path up here. For housing, I just don't care. Alright, so now I kind of want to make it so that they're sharing this walkway. Because it seems crazy that, you know, they bothered building up two like that. What do we got here? Well, maybe not. Maybe not. What could we do here? Maybe we try something like this. What if we scoot this guy over? Just spitballing here. So none of this is locked in. This is going to be the case for a lot of this designs because I'm not doing it slow as Sanctuary, and I'm kind of force spawning settlers and stuff. I feel like I reserve the right to change my mind quite a bit with this design. Let's shrink this guy down a bit. And let's see here. There we go. How's that looking over from here? Do we have a path to get in here? And then we'll reuse this guy. Ooh, I got this thing all funky on the angle. Okay, now we're going to need to use some more. Not Z. There we go. A little bit less. Move this down. More up. Wow, some of the dialogue in the background is hilarious. Rub your thighs together to make bacon? Is that what she said? Alright, let's see here. Oh, that looks terrible. Come on, we can do better than this. I might have to turn off some of this point snapping. Let's see. How do I do it? Nope, not to 5. To 1. There we go. Nudge a little bit. How's this feel? Other than them getting caught. Alright, let's try. Nope, nope. A little less of an angle there. Number 5. Down a little bit. So one of the little things that I like to do is just try and walk on this and see if I get stuck. Because then I know it's going to irritate me when I'm playing. To constantly get caught on things. So as long as I can walk across it smoothly, I feel okay. There we go. That feels nice. Okay, so then we just need a little way for them to path through there. And that'll feel decent. So let's set that up. And again, I don't actually care if the NPCs path up here. So it's just a matter of, it's just got to satisfy my, you know, it's got to just satisfy my believability that somebody could slide through there. And let's let's see. I guess we could, I guess, scooch this over a little bit closer. Give ourselves a little more room. How's that looking? Not bad. Doesn't seem to be clipping too much into the building. Okay, now this thing, is this still on there firmly? Yeah, okay. Give us a little more room. Okay, now I can pass through comfortably. There we go. So let's, we'll just turn off snapping here, and we'll use this little short guy. Although, yeah, let's see here. Do something like this. We'll do some rotating. Ooh, let's try a different angle here. How about that? Ooh, that looks sketchy. Okay, let's scoot like this. So once I start messing with the rotation angle, I feel like I gotta just use the numpad to move these things around. Trying to do it with with anything else tends to make it go all crazy. Here we go. Hey, look at that. Working perfectly. Okay, now we'll... What am I stuck on? Get off of there. Alright, let's scooch this a little bit this way so it's in between. And then... Here we go. Okay, how's that look? What am I getting stuck on? Come on, enough of that. Let me go. Okay, now I gotta fix that a little bit. Okay, so that's getting us in a good position. Alright, but let's go ahead and fix this because it's gonna drive me nuts. I hate the way it looks right now. Alright, let's see if I can still path up smoothly. Path over here. Okay, so then I'll just I'm thinking like a piece of plywood or something right here, and then we'll just support the underside. So if we go over to our project blueprint, and then is it structures, wood, and there's plywood. Yep, here we go. And then find ourselves an appropriate piece of plywood here. Yeah, one of these crusty edge ones. I'll just put it right on top of this stair. What do we think? Right, like this. There we go. Alright, so now we just need some support beams under here, which we got one of my favorite pieces in Bethesda's kit that we added to the Project Blueprint mods are these little guys. The roof supports. We'll put the other one over on this side. There, that feels legit. Not gonna stick with this design. That bed is too fancy, but yeah, I think I like this. This thing kind of hovering up in the air there, built onto the defenses that they would have had already. Maybe we'll add. Yeah, I should probably add a little wall onto the outside of here. Actually, you know what? We got a great one to use. Did I use it? Yep, here's a copy of it right here. Let's clone that. Slap this guy up here. I'll lower that down just a bit. There we go. That's looking good. Okay, so now they attached themselves a house on the wall. I think I'll lower it a little bit though, because just to make it so it's not floating above the wall, which means when we need to, yeah, knock it down and don't rebuild the same model. Oh, we need our snapping back on. And now I gotta, crud. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now we've got some verticality going on. We got our first house right there. And it's exposed, so I get to see it. So then that makes the interior plot more appealing to me. Okay, so now we need another residential plot, and I'm really trying to focus in on this kind of little cluster I've built over here as my residential focus. I think it's going to make this place a little more interesting, so it doesn't look the same as every freaking design for Sunshine, where it tends to just be this whole area inside these homes. So let's see where we can stick if we can stick another 2x2 in here. This rock, so damn big. Let's see here. We might, yeah, I can't justify putting a house right in the middle of that rock. There's no way. I guess I could put one over here. I think I decided I didn't want to tuck one in here because I want to give the free access to this because there's a couple of beds in here. And right in the middle here would just be awful. So yeah, this is a tight squeeze. This is a tight squeeze. We don't want to block against the garage. I really got to do something about this little rock situation here. And I think I feel like a platform here would just be obnoxious. What if we do something like this? What if we put it here? Just a little bit up. Something like that. How's that gonna feel? With that power pole, it's not gonna feel great, I think. Okay, let's try this. Let's do here. We'll let it clip into the bushes a little. Mostly in the ground. There's enough pathing way through here. I might flip it around. I don't know if I want it to face that way. So, like, what do we got right now? We've got these two houses kind of facing each other, plus this thing. We got this facing here. All these guys are facing inward. Yeah, kind of inward. Yeah, this is my little neighborhood circles. I can never get away from that. I like that that feel too much. Oh, we got some guys not wired up here. Join the grid, folks. Join the grid. Oh, speaking of, we gotta wire this guy up for power. Almost forgot. Let's see. So there's our two new houses. So now we gotta get some jobs going on. Yeah, we'll just put it right up top here. Oh, I can turn surface net back on. There we go. Can I reach that? Nope. There we go. Okay, so now our interior plot should be... Nope, still not powered. That might actually be just due to the lack of power. That's definitely close enough. Unless this guy... Yeah, he's got power. Okay, so yeah, we probably just need some more power on this grid here. Not a problem. We can toss that in. Our little... I still haven't done any of the stuff I talked about. I was going to make this look more... just add like some shelving and some industrial theme junk around there. I haven't touched that yet. We did solve our water problem, I think, last episode by putting these tanks in here. And this industrial plot's still not being worked. I gotta figure out what's going on with my assignment in this place. It seems to be kind of wonky. But looking at our numbers here, let's see, we've got 10 food. Some of these are gonna start upgrading. I still don't think I need another farm yet. And I think I'm gonna go almost not. I don't know if I'm gonna go commercial free. I might add some. I haven't decided yet. But I think we're due for recreational. We don't have any yet. I think it's time. So let's head over to our plots, and we'll figure out where the heck we're going to squeeze another gigantic plot in here. So I don't think I want it right in the middle here. I feel like that's going to be kind of awkward. It's a real shame I can't. I guess I could put a little stairway there, but I think I talked about that last one, and I think I convinced myself not to do so. Let's see here. Where can we put this guy? Maybe we put it outside. Maybe it doesn't need to be in our little circle here. Or maybe tucked away in this corner. I don't think there's enough room though between these two plots here. Yeah, that would be a real tight squeeze. So maybe our recreational is gonna have to go kind of out in the open a little bit. You know, if you're hunkering down, all you guys are hunkering down in safety. You're not playing with recreational stuff at night when you're trying to sleep. So maybe most of the stuff that's not their homes can be outside of the wall. Maybe that makes sense. I buy it. Let's see here. So let's see. I might end up needing a fifth farm, and then that's a prime spot for one. So where do we put this guy? Maybe up against this building right over here. How does this feel? What can we scrap over here? We can scrap that tree. How about the secondary tree? Okay, we can scrap a couple of these little bits of tree, but I'm thinking I will turn off surface snap. And we'll risk playing with the rocks over here and see what happens. So let's tuck this guy in there. And are we gonna have to build? Yeah, we're gonna have to build a platform for that. This place is very uneven. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. I love these wood ones. Let's go ahead and put that up, and then we'll go ahead and give them a little stair. Pop back over to here. Go. Is that touching the ground, or is that just floating there? It's floating there awfully, but we will just stick a second one in there. Close enough. Let's see. No, we want to get it so the second one is hiding under the ground a little bit. There you go. That tricks my eye. I accept. Okay, so we're going to leave that guy there. So that one got assigned right away. That's interesting that the other industrial one didn't. So I should still need another because I added 2 more settlers. I've lost track of the counts of my actual plots, and I'll have to go figure it out at one time because as I keep mentioning every episode in here, we've got a little issue with one of the NPCs that's here. I don't know why they're counting the way they are, but it is what it is. Okay, so recreational will be helpful. What are we lacking? So I think it's just commercial. We've got a couple of industrial now. We've got a good amount of agricultural going. We've got our 2 martial plots right now. I'm definitely going to need a third one at some point. Maybe I'll just go ahead. Actually, you know what? I can see I can need it right now because of the amount of water we have. So let's just go ahead and get that up and running. Now, this would have been an interesting spot for a martial plot, but then I think I would have spent an inordinate amount of time trying to get them to path up there, because I do really like the guards standing at attention. I don't care about the houses so much. Ooh, that house, that's got to go too. That's like floating. It's way too modern looking. We'll change that later. So where else do we want an industrial martial plot? I think the only other place we don't really have any defense now is facing back over here by our farms. So I'm kind of into the idea of it being above the fence here. So another one elevated on a platform. Did we end up putting a gate in? No, we used all fences. Okay, so since I can't really put, because I can't, like, technically there'd be enough space for a 2x2 plot here, but then it's going to be blocked by this faux door. But a 1x1 marshal here will look good, I think. And let's see, let's go get that little, we'll just repeat the thing we did kind of near the entrance. Was it, oh, it's not prefabs, it is under floors. I just don't know where it is on here. Our little 1x1 floating, or this thing, this little guy right here. Let's see here. Okay, residential plots right there, so maybe right up against it. Is that thing touching the ground? No, it's floating. But you know what? We'll lower it down, because the plot doesn't have to be, they'll still be, their head will still be plenty over top of it with the plot. So let's get a martial plot on there. Oh, I need the shield facing outward. There we go. There's that. And then we need to give them their stair access. Something like that feels pretty decent. So there, now there's plenty of pathing room in there. It doesn't feel too crammed in, and we'll just make sure we pick one that kind of feels like it extends the wall there a little bit, and that'll feel nice. I think the checkpoint one from when did I add that? Industrial Revolution? Anyway, I think that'll fit in real nicely right there. Okay, so there's our 2 new plots, our 2 new I did have 2 houses, right? Yeah, this one looks good. That one looks great there, actually. That's a great design choice, Settler. Okay, cool. They're building up that plot there. Okay, so this is looking nice. So now I feel like this is like pretty well full on plots. I don't think I can get many more in there unless we lean into the verticality more, which I might do. I got to do it in a way that doesn't just feel like a series of bridges connecting. I like stuff more like what I did here, building onto a wall or something. So I got to figure this out, but we'll do that next time. I feel like this is feeling pretty good though. It's different than most of the designs I've seen here. We still gotta put up lots of this type of stuff. This things to hold this thing in place, and I would love to change out some of these stairs, but I don't want to break the pathing. Like I was just so shocked that worked, so now I'm like kind of committed to. I'm just gonna kind of disguise all of what I did there. What else do we still need to do? Oh, let's take a look at our recreational plot over here. I don't know what that plot is. It actually makes me want to like back this right up against the building, because these things actually cover up the rocks kind of nicely, and that kind of works there. Maybe we'll just leave it as is. I don't know what is this. I don't know what's going on there, but it kind of feels right. It feels right like that, so I might just leave it alone. Not tempt fate with the more random rolls. So we've got our water in here. I definitely want to make this feel more industrial in here, and we've got to figure out who's not assigned and why. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to do today or talk about here? No, I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. So it might be that I do some more work off camera. I definitely am getting into the phase where I'm not quite sure what to do, so it's going to require a lot of experimentation, and so I'd rather show you guys stuff that I'm going to stick with instead of build stuff right on camera and then have to tear it all down immediately after I shut down the stream. So this is what we're going with for now. If you guys got any ideas, definitely post them below. I'm like I said, I'm curious how do we go more vertical in here without it feeling forced. If you guys got any ideas, let me know.